I like big birds and I cannot lie. I like all them birds that fly. And when they go tweet, that sound is sweet. That's why my favorite place is bird paradise. You know, little birds are cool, but big birds rule. You know, I'm in awe when a big macaw yells out with a gaw and says hello. That's when I know it's time to go to bird paradise where the staff is nice. It's bird paradise.
Greg Hennis alongside Jack Lance, and welcome to Bird Paradise right here, Route 130 South in Burlington, New Jersey. And of course, you can learn a lot about Bird Paradise at mybirdstore.com. Bird Paradise open 6 days a week, every day except for Tuesday. And Jack, how did you get into this?
I grew up in the industry. My father had his little pet store in Philadelphia about 50 years ago, and I just seemed to adopt the bird category, and I love birds, and of course it just seemed more natural to get into the bird part of the business. So we have 15,000 square foot here, which is quite a large bird store for any kind of pet store, but dedicated to 100% birds. It's 15,000 square foot of just all kinds of toys, cages, food, of course lots of birds. And we've been doing this for 24 years now. Mm-hmm.
As we walk around today, we're going to learn there's a lot of specialty departments to the store. Mm-hmm. And I imagine over the years since you opened and you've expanded this, you've probably gotten to learn a lot about what people are looking for. And one of the things that I just can't help but notice is that everybody loves the customer service that is available here.
Yes, we're very proud of the people who work here. They love birds. I mean, obviously, they own their own parrots, they own their own parakeets and lovebirds and cockatiels, but the passion and love they have for these birds is what we look for in order to be part of the staff. Yes, it's paramount.
And another favorite seems to be build your own toys.
Build their own toys is great because lots of birds, they have different needs, shall we say. Some like wood toys, some like plastic and rope and nylon and wood and so forth. So they're able to then pick and choose the right components to build a particular toy for that particular bird. And it's nice to bring the bird in and let them choose, because colors, even though they don't see colors, they kind of recognize shades and things, so they'll pick out their own colors.
And what else is really amazing to me is the amount of people that come here for the ultimate blend food.
Oh yeah, that's our favorite. Absolutely, we raise them on this ultimate blend. It has 50. It is 50 different components to build the ultimate blend, and it comes in all different size birds: the conure size, the cockatiel size, the small parrot, the macaw size, the African gray and cockatoo size. So we have. It's more species specific for each of the blends for the birds. And it's part of our healthy bird program too. In order for you to continue with a healthy bird, because all of our birds are tested here, all of our big birds are tested here for beak and feather, polyoma, and psittacosis. Now, most people don't know what those tests are, but when you take a bird to a vet, they're going to require that in order to board birds at places, or even just for your own peace of mind to make sure the birds are healthy. So that's done here by ourselves, and our veterinarians guided us to do it. And make sure that when you go home, you know for sure you have a totally healthy parrot, which is important. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, because they're expensive. They're not cheap. They're very expensive, and you want to know from the start that these birds are completely healthy.
One more question before we start the tour of the store and get to meet some of the people, learn about some of the great specials, is what do you think it is that get people coming back month after month, year after year, and why once you own one, you got to have a second, at least?
It seems that way. You know, it seems like the family gets involved in the pets. It just becomes one of the family pets, the pets become one of the family, and what brings them back, I think, is their customer service. Absolutely, and to have the variety that we have in the store. You know, you just don't get that anywhere else. We're the largest bird store in the country, and we're proud of it. And the people are happy to come here. They seem happy when they're here. They seem to be enjoying those parrots. So that's how we feel.
You're going to get a lot of fun. You're going to get a lot of education, and you're going to have a great experience. And you're going to leave here saying, "Boy, oh boy, if I don't have a bird, I'm going to want a bird." I promise you that. It's Bird Paradise right here, Route 130 South, Burlington. We're open 6 days a week, Jack.
That's right, from 9 to 7 Mondays 6 days a week or 5 days a week, and then 9 to 5 on Sundays.
All right, Tina, we're going to talk about a package deal on a cockatiel here in just a moment. But first of all, what exactly is a cockatiel? Tell us a little bit about their background and a little bit more about them, because it's a common name. Everybody knows it, but we probably don't really know a lot about it.
Okay, so cockatiels originate in Australia. They're a small parrot. They can learn to do simple tricks. Some of them can talk. Mine can talk. They can learn all different types of phrases. They're wonderful little birds to have. They're great companions, love to be on your shoulder, be with you all the time. If you want a pet bird that wants to be with you all the time, a cockatiel would be your better pick.
Do you think cockatiels are well known because of their ability to, speak a little bit?
Yes, actually. They're just very, very smart birds in such a small form.
Well, I tell you what, if you've ever thought about wanting to own a cockatiel, we're going to make it really easy here at Bird Paradise with a fantastic opportunity to save big on a package deal. So tell us about this package deal.
Okay, so this package deal includes the cage, sandy perches, 2 natural wood perches, 5-ounce bowl, 8 toys, cage bedding, and you're saving $200 on this.
And the package deal right now is on special at $599.99. That's a great deal.
Yes, it is.
Couple $100 in savings, $200 in savings, $599.99. It's a cockatiel special, and it's right here at Bird Paradise. Come on by, visit us. We're here 6 days a week, Route 130 South in Burlington. Here at Bird Paradise, we want to introduce you right now to Abby and Marissa, and you two have been coming here for quite a while, am I right?
Yes, a couple of years.
Okay. How did you first find Bird Paradise?
I think we Googled it, and then we came in, and this was our favorite store in the area, so we just kept coming like once a month, if not more, since then.
Marissa, where are you guys coming from?
We live in Audubon.
Wow. So you come here, and I could tell you're having a good time. You're both smiling.
Oh, yeah, we love it here. The Bird Paradise is amazing.
Marissa, what's your favorite part of the store?
Oh, definitely the toy making area in the
you
back.
make toys.
Oh, my gosh, I love it. I just going through and picking out all the different things. They have such a huge selection. It's awesome.
Tell me how that works. If I come in here and I'm a new bird owner and I want to build a toy, listen, I don't know, okay? So you got to tell me. How does it work?
All right, so you'll go in the back. They have little pads and pens. You go and pick all of the different pieces that you want. You write down, how much they cost, and then you get your chain. They have rope, and you kind of collect everything. And we bring it home and make it at home, but I think you can sit here and put it together as well.
Who picks out the stuff? Do you do it together, or do you?
Sometimes we compete, and we're like, we do, and we kind of pick our own stuff, and then go home and see who makes the best toy that the birds are gonna like the most.
Little competition.
Yeah, that's right.
Paradise.
So earlier we met Tina. Now we're going to meet Zena. Spelled the same, just a different first letter, Z and a T. Anyway, Zena, let's talk about the canary winged BB. First of all, tell us a little bit about it.
They are a playful bird from South America. They're intelligent, they're very playful, and they can learn how to speak, but it's just repetition on them. They're just a great around bird. I don't know if a lot of people know about them, but they are great for children.
I'll tell you one thing I was really impressed with. Right before we did this segment, the canary winged BB was in the back of the cage, and you moved it up to the bar, and it just kind of hangs out.
That's right. That just enjoys to be with everybody.
All right, well, let's talk about a great special. If you've ever thought about getting a bird and you say, well, I'd like to have a bird, but I'm not sure what I need to get with a bird. Well, this is going to take all the thinking out of it with our canary winged BB special.
All right, this package deal for the canary wing BB comes with a cage with a stand, 2 natural perches, 2 treat sticks, 3 bowls, 7 toys, and bedding for the cage. And it also, when we send the bird home, we give you food. And this savings is $450 with the cage. The bird itself costs $599.99, so it is a wonderful savings with the cage deal.
So the cage deal is $899.99, and there's a savings of over $450.
That is correct.
You're getting yourself a canary winged BB. You're getting yourself an intelligent bird. And ladies and gentlemen, you're getting yourself a great opportunity to get into the exotic bird ownership family. It's a great one. And once you have one, you're going to fall in love, I promise you.
And you'll get another one.
Yeah, that happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
By the way, we're here 6 days a week, closed on Tuesdays. Come on by and visit us. It's Bird Paradise. If you need exotic birds, then you absolutely need us here at Bird Paradise, Route 130 South, Burlington.
Paradise.
We would like to take a moment to introduce you to Brian. And Brian, I understand that you not only have 1, 2, but 3 different birds. Is that right?
That is correct.
So how did you become a first-time bird owner?
I guess it was my 3rd year being married. We went to a store, and there was a small little bird there. I was like, I like birds. So we got it, and from there it grew.
Now, where do you come from?
Lancaster, PA.
Wow, so you make a day trip out of it.
Yeah, we do. We come once a year.
As you can see, whether you're coming from nearby or places like Lancaster, PA, it's worth a visit right here to Bird Paradise, Route 130 South in Burlington. We have some more great package deals, but let's talk African grays. And first of all, give us a little information on the African grays.
Well, African grays are native to the Congo and Africa. There are 2 different species, the Timna African gray, which is your smaller African gray, and your Congo African gray, which is your larger African gray. I'm not really sure about where the name African gray came from, but they're wonderful birds. They're known to be great talkers, mimickers. You can teach them small tricks. They have the attention span of a 5-year-old child, so and they can live for about 60 years. So they're just wonderful birds to have, and we have a great deal for them.
All right, so let's talk about this package deal, which I know is based on a medium size African gray and a 32-inch cage.
Correct.
Tell us what the package includes.
Okay, so the package includes, as you can see here, the cage, the sandy perches, 2 natural wood perches, 3 20-ounce bowls, 5 toys, cage, and bedding.
And of course, the package deal is great at $69.99.99.
It is, and you're saving $450.
That's a big time savings.
Oh, that is some big time savings.
Absolutely gorgeous bird and a great package deal. If you're looking to get into the ownership of an exotic bird like an African gray, this is a great opportunity to do it because really you get everything you need, and it's right here, Bird Paradise, Route 130 South in Burlington. Here at Bird Paradise, we'd like to introduce you right now to Mike and Cindy. And Cindy, we were talking off camera, and you said, Greg, I want to talk about customer service. So why would you want to talk about customer service, Cindy?
I'm going to tell you, we have been dealing with Bird Paradise since 2012. From coming here, not knowing anything about birds, to Phyllis telling us about a little baby cockatiel, which we took home that day, to right now, Amazon parrots, Eclectus parrots, Senegal parrots, Jardine parrots. I mean, you name it, the gamut is in our home. We love them, and I'm going to tell you, we're an hour and a half away, and we make this trip religiously, not only for the staff and the friendships we developed over the years, but the quality of food and the customer service is unbelievable. You have a question, no hesitation. They are right there answering.
5 minutes away, an hour away, an hour and a half away, and some people today, 2.5 hours away. Where do you want to come for your exotic birds and supplies and information? It's Bird Paradise right here, Route 130 South in Burlington. Remember, we're here 6 days a week. And remember, you can learn a lot more at mybirdstore.com. That's mybirdstore.com. Let's talk the green cheek conures and Zena. First of all, talk to us about this family from the parrot line.
All right, that's a small parrot, has the ability to talk. They come from South America. Wonderful pet. If you want a smaller bird, this is the type of bird you would want. It also comes in many variety of colors. This one up here is a sun conure. It's yellow and orange, but they come in pineapple, they come in green, they come in turquoise, and we offer the green cheeks with the package deal for $899.99, which is a huge savings. And it also offers your cage with the stand, your 2 natural perches, 2 treat sticks, 3 bowls, 7 toys, and bedding. And that is an incredible savings of $600.
And if I'm not mistaken, you can even choose between the yellow and the green.
You can choose whatever color you would like, whether you want a sun cheek, or you want a regular green cheek, or you want a turquoise green cheek. There's also cinnamon green cheeks. Whatever color you choose, you get the same deal with the package deal.
So let me ask you this question here before we move on to our next segment. If I'm looking to buy a exotic bird for the first time and I decide I want a green cheek conure, I don't know anything about them. What happens with person when they come here to buy an exotic bird for the first time? Do you give them a little bit of education, a little help to get them started?
We give you a little bit of an education. We have you take the bird, and we want you to sit on the bench. We want you to bond with a bird.
And that's a great thing in itself because you really do understand the bird that you're going to be taking home with you and make sure that both of you bond. That's a great little side information there.
That is correct.
Great special right now on the green cheek conure, $899.99. That is a savings of $600. Where? Bird Paradise. Come on by and visit us. We're here, Route 130 South in Burlington. Mia, what brought you to Bird Paradise today?
I used to come here a lot when I was a kid because I like seeing all the different birds.
Which is your favorite?
The macaw, the blue ones.
Why?
They're pretty. I really enjoy it.
Now, when you come here, do you walk around and get to know all the different birds that are here?
Yes, I have fun doing that too.
Can you come here for hours at a time and just kind of lose track of time?
Yes.
And what did you twist your mom's arm to bring you?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So it seems like every time you come here, you have a good time, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Do you have any birds?
I used to have 2 birds. I used to have 2 parakeets.
Are you looking to maybe talk your mom and letting you get another one again?
Yes.
Okay, you're working on it, right? Well, this is the right place to come, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about the sun conure family, and I got to tell you, this is a very eye-catching colors. They just really pop at you, the sun conures.
Yes, they surely do. This one right here is a high red factor conure. All sun conures are typically from South America. It's a small bird. A lot of people go looking for them because of their coloration. They come in these 3 different colors: the sun conure, the super sun conure, and the high red factor conure.
Now, obviously, the high red factor means you could see red, obviously, I would say.
Correct.
What does a typical sun conure, what's some of the features of a regular sun conure?
They're more yellow. They have a lot of yellow in them.
And how about the super sun?
Oh, they have even more yellow in them.
So the yellow is more predominant.
Is very predominant.
Okay. So we have some great package deals. We have the Sun Conure package at $1299.99. We also have the Super Sun Conure package at $1399.99 and the High Red Factor Sun Conure at $1399.99. What do each of the packages include?
Oh, well, this package deal also includes the cage, sandy perches, 2 natural wood perches, 5-ounce bowl, 8 toys, cage, and bedding. And if you look at where the Sun Conure, your savings are $443. The Super Sun Conure savings are $343. And the High Red Factor Conure is $343 in savings.
So big time savings on the Super Sun Conures, the Sun Conures, and the High Red Factor Sun Conures. If you're looking for exotic birds, there's no need to go anywhere else but right here, Route 130 South in Burlington. It is Bird Paradise, and remember, at Bird Paradise, we are here 6 days a week. We're open every day except for Tuesdays. Here at Bird Paradise, today is an exciting day for our next visitor, Brian. And Brian, what brings you here today?
I came here to get a couple of finches.
All right. So this is not your first go-round with exotic birds and smaller birds?
It is not. This is not my first time, not at all.
Let's talk a minute about the finches. We're in the smaller bird area here at Bird Paradise. Brian, what is it about the finches that you decided this would be what you would be buying today?
I like their little songs. Parrots can be a little loud, and the finches are songbirds, so they have a pretty little song, which is nice to wake up to in the morning.
I'm sure you know a lot of people, and if someone came up to you and said, what would you tell me about Bird Paradise, what would you tell them?
It's a great store with great products and great staff.
Come on by, just like Brian. You're going to be really excited. You're going to put a smile on your face, and you're going to love our selection of exotic birds, from the small ones to the large ones, and everything in between. Right here, Bird Paradise, Route 130 South in Burlington. Remember, we're open 6 days a week. We're closed on Tuesdays. All right, Tina, so we're going to talk with Janie in a moment, but before we do, You have this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bird in front of us. What are we looking at?
This is a Panama yellow-nape Amazon. It is a hybrid. It is a cross between a yellow-nape Amazon and a Panama Amazon. All Amazons are found in South America.
Now, this would be one of the larger birds that you carry here, correct?
It would be one of the larger birds. Actually, the bigger of the Amazon would probably be your double yellows, which can be known to be great talkers.
All right, well, we're going to keep you there for just a minute. And Janie, you're going to come over here, and you're going to tell us about why you love to come to Bird Paradise.
I probably should stay out of Bird Paradise.
No, you don't want to do that.
It's such a great place to come. I started with a cockatiel for my son. Then we graduated to a kike. Then a golden conure, a rose-breasted, and also my African gray, who I just brought home. Love her to death. And it's fun just coming here. They're very informative. They help you with any questions, food, health, and just hanging out. It's just a nice place to be.
Now, the little bit that you and I spoke about off camera, I discovered quickly that you like the larger birds, right?
Yes.
Why?
They're just, I like the fact that they're the ones that I have are very affectionate, and the ability to talk. I just don't have good luck with my little birds talking, my cockatiels, but I like the interaction that I get from them. But my golden conure, she is probably the most affectionate.
Why? Because of the affection?
She's just very affectionate, yeah. She likes to be held like a baby, and, I like that interaction.
Excellent. So thank you for coming out today,
Thank you.
Janie, and we appreciate it. And we'll see you here at Bird Paradise.
Thank you. Thank you.
Paradise.
Here at Bird Paradise, we'd like to introduce you to Jackie. And Jackie, how long have you been shopping at Bird Paradise?
For the past 12 years.
12 years, wow. How did you get here the first time?
We were riding every 1:30 to buy wild bird food, and we come across Bird Paradise. So when we came in here, that's when I started noticing the exotic birds. And that's how I come, I like to have one.
Yeah. Well, she's been coming here for 12 years and still going strong. Are you here to buy a bird today, by the way?
I'm maxed out with birds.
Okay, 25's your max.
25's enough, yeah. I'm here for the bird food.
Ladies and gentlemen, 25 years still going, or actually 25 birds still going strong. She's been coming here 12 years. It's Jackie. Come on by. You're going to find out why Jackie loves it. You'll love it too right here at Bird Paradise, Route 130 South in Burlington. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Here at Bird Paradise, a big part of their services that they offer is food and the ultimate blends. And Tina, what exactly are the ultimate blends?
The ultimate blends are our own signature food that you can only get through us.
Tell us why you offer this service and why good food is really important for your bird.
Well, a good diet is very essential for your bird. A lot of times we don't believe in feeding seed diets, so all of our ultimate blends contain pellets, which is like the Hagen Tropican pellets and Zupreme pellets, which are jam-packed with a lot of nutrients.
I noticed next to us there are a bunch of different ones. What's the difference?
Some of them are made for cockatoo and macaw, which are bigger pieces. Some of them are made with calcium, broken up cuttle bone, which would be for your eclectuses and African grays that can lack in calcium. We also sell a small seed diet, which it is a seed diet, but it contains no sunflower seeds or safflower seeds, and it's safe to feed to all smaller birds.
Now, I also understand that a service that is offered, and it's really good if you're a little further away, is you can actually go online and order this food. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. You just go to mybirdstore.com, and we will ship the food right to your house.
So you can say you're looking for this ultimate blend, that ultimate blend, and no matter which one you're looking for, you can have it shipped.
Absolutely. And all of our ultimate blends are made with 50 different ingredients ranging in fruits, nuts, vegetables, and much more.
Wow, it's pretty exciting. Now, speaking of food, come on over here, Robin. Robin is a volunteer here at Bird Paradise, but you're also a consumer.
Absolutely.
And you feed your birds the ultimate blends, am I right?
Absolutely. As soon as I found out about them, I've had parrots for years before Jack opened this. And once I learned about this and I learned about his food, all my parrots, I thought parrots ate sunflower seeds. I didn't know. And now I have an African gray, I had a Gulfin, I have a red-headed Mexican Amazon, a blue front, and they're much healthier. They really are. Their feathers shine. They don't pick. They're honestly, it's much better food than I got at any other pet store.
Now, why did you decide to switch from you mentioned seeds in the beginning to Ultimate Blends?
When I don't want to bring up names, but I knew a woman who did a pet store. Then she says, Jack is going to open a store, and he knows everything about parrots. And I knew nothing. I had a wild-caught cockatoo. Knew nothing about it. So I came here, and I learned to talk to the people who worked here. I learned Jack was very, very good with me, and he told me everything I needed to know about what to do with my parrots. And I'll tell you, my parrots have lived for 40 years plus.
Well, that means you're doing something right.
Yeah, and it's the food. It really is. You know, not all sunflowers. I use nothing but the ultra blend. That's it. Nothing else.
Now, there's a lot of things you could do in your spare time, but you choose to be a volunteer here at Bird Paradise. Why is that?
I enjoy being around the birds. I enjoy everybody here. Everybody here has been so nice over the last, 14 years? No, almost 20 years. He's been open since 2004. Wow. And everybody here is very helpful. If you have a parrot and say all of a sudden something happens and he's bleeding and they don't know, they can call. And somebody here will try to help immediately. And that's the type of people they are that run this store. It's wonderful.
That's the kind of service you just can't put a price tag on. The information, because let's face it, you know, when you get an exotic bird for the first time, you don't know everything. Exactly. It's a learning experience.
I still don't know everything.
You've been around a long time.
I've been around a long time, yes.
Is that true what she says, Tina, that you guys regularly will pick up the phone and answer questions and different things that people experience?
Absolutely. The only thing we can't answer is anything to do with medical questions because we are not avian veterinarians.
But you could recommend somebody to talk to?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If something happens, they know exactly who to send it to, or at least give you an idea where you're at.
The Ultimate Blends, we've got the food, we've got the education, and hey, we've got the birds. If you're looking for exotic birds, stop looking. Come on by. Find out what everyone is talking about right here, Bird Paradise, Route 130 South in Burlington. Remember, mybirdstore.com. If you want to order it online, you can order the Ultimate Blend online. And remember, we're open 6 days a week to better serve you. Only day we're not open is on Tuesday. All right, Jack, so Bird Paradise, the world's largest exotic bird store, right?
That's correct. Yes, we've been here 24 years, and we consider it the largest exotic bird store in the country with exclusively exotic birds and birds-related items.
Somebody comes here for the first time, right? Maybe they don't even have a bird. What is your hope that they're going to leave here remembering?
That's a great question. I mean, usually people, when they come in looking for an exotic bird for their family, they have an idea of what they want. You know, small bird, medium bird, large bird, but not sure exactly what they want. So we encourage them to stay here for as long as they possibly can to interact with the birds. And you'll notice some of these birds will just come right up to you, just like a dog or a cat. Some dogs, cat like certain people, but birds are the same way. They pick you. Rather than you pick the bird, let the bird pick you, and you're sure of a long-term better relationship with that bird for the whole family.
Now, we know you're open 9 to 7, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, what are your hours?
9 to 5. 9 to 5.
And, of course, many of your things are available online, mybirdstore.com, right? Including the Ultimate Blend.
Yes, that's correct. About 2,200 items are online. You can shop anywhere 24 hours a day. It's a secure site. And all of our blends our custom blends are made daily, fresh every day. So it'll ship out that day, and you know it's going to be fresh.
We want to thank you for allowing us to learn about your store. It's always a pleasure to be here. And I'll tell you what, a lot of people love coming here, and we can certainly see why.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad to have you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's Bird Paradise, Route 130 South in Burlington. And by the way, when you come here, say, hey, Jack, say, hey, Courtney and the rest of the staff, we heard about you right here on TV. They'd love to hear from you and how you found out about Bird Paradise. Thanks for watching.